Hello, beautiful family. Hey, welcome to Joy Victory TV. My name is Joy Victory. I know some of you know me, some of you don't know. And what can I say? I just like, guys, I've missed you so much. I know the last live stream we did was like 4 months ago, and I just want to say I'm super grateful to be back again. I'm super grateful to interact with you once again. Yeah, it's been a long period of time, and I just thank God that I'm alive today. I'm back like I never left. And I know I promised you guys a live stream yesterday. We were supposed to have a live stream at 9 p.m. Kenyan time, but my network was acting up, so I couldn't join the live stream. I couldn't do the live stream. And so I told myself that I'm not going again to be this kind of a person who is procrastinating every single time that I'm going live today, then I end up not going live. And today, procrastination didn't win at all. So I'm back like I never left. My name is Joy Victory, and I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been checking out on me, people who have been questioning my silence, the people who have been asking where I went to. I just want to say thank you. I want to say thank you so much. You guys are just amazing. I want to say thank you, and may God really bless you more and more and more again. And then, what else do I have to say about how you guys are just great? Like, I just love you people so bad. And then, I want to thank you all for the kind of love you people have shown me in my two episodes that I uploaded like close to 5 months ago. One is the episode on toxic parents. Hey, you people, the kinds of email I received concerning toxic parents, it felt like I just had to do the episode. And also, thank you so much to everybody who has shown me love when it comes to watching my episode on parenting beyond measure. I just want to say thank you. And last week we uploaded an episode, and it was just a normal, it was an episode that I uploaded last week. I can't even remember the title. I want to say thank you to everybody who has shown me love in that particular episode, and be expecting one more episode on Sunday this week. We'll be having an episode, so I just want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you so much for all people who are joining in my live stream. Thank you so much. Welcome. My name is Devictory. For those people who don't know me, kindly don't leave without subscribing to my channel. Right now we are at 330 plus subscribers, and my goal is just to achieve like maybe let's say 400 today. So we can do this, guys. When you're joining in, kindly please hit the subscription button, and also feel free to comment from wherever you're watching. I know right now you might be asking me where I am. Yeah, you can just please comment down there where you're watching me from. And I hope you guys are doing really safe, because in Kenya right now a lot is going on, a lot is happening. Right now I know people are striking. There is because of the fuel hike, people are striking outside. I just hope wherever you're watching me from, you're very safe enough. And also, we want to discuss so much. Like we're doing a lot of things today. I'm doing a live stream that is kind of different from what we've been doing before. I know that we've been having mental health sessions. I've been doing a lot of mental wellness conversations with you people, but today I just want us to try something different, because it's been long. So we're just like doing a catch-up live stream. It's been long since I did a live stream, so today we're just like going to discuss some few things that is happening here in the country. And today we're also going to discuss about FOMO. That is a business strategy that most business people use in their businesses, and also some of the content creators use in their businesses. And also I want us to discuss about how how the world has turned out to be so cruel enough. Because right now, if you go through people's statuses, or if you scroll through social media, you'll find at least a child is missing, or a lady is missing, or even a man is missing out there. So we want to discuss about the happenings that are happening right now in the country, whereby people are missing for quite a long time, and then days later you find out their bodies have been recovered either next to a river, next to so many things are just happening in the country. So I hope everybody who is watching is quite safe, and remember to check on your siblings, remember to check on the people who are close to you. So this is just like a awareness session. We're just like trying to raise awareness so that we can be protective of the people who are around us. And also, some people have been asking me about my dressing codes, where I get my cloth from. And today I felt like it was nice for me to also do a live stream. It's not good to have people go missing. That is true. People are really missing, and you find somebody has been abducted or somebody has been kidnapped, and days later their bodies are being recovered, not when they're alive, they're dead. Like, it's something that is so alarming, and we just really need to be on the lookout, to be our neighbors keepers, to check on our siblings, to check on our kids, to check on everybody who is around us. And also, now back to what I was saying that I want to also, at the end of the live stream, we are going to be doing a fashion sale, whereby I'm going to just showcase some of the few products that I do sell in my Victory Vogue shop. And my Victory Vogue shop is located in Nairobi along Mombasa Road at a place called Imaradaima. You just come to AA Kenya, that is the head capital of AA Driving School Kenya. So you go there. There are stores next to it. That is where my shop is located. So we are going to also do some sales here. That is at the end of the live stream. But first up, before we begin, let's discuss FOMO. And I'm not going to say much about FOMO because I'm not like that much conversant with it. But the little I know about FOMO is what I'm going to discuss about today. And for somebody who might be asking, what is FOMO? That is the fear of missing out. So we are going to discuss how it relates to how different people use it in their daily structures. We're going to discuss how FOMO is being used by content creators. We're going to discuss how FOMO is used by business people as a strategy. So let's discuss it. And remember to comment hi. For those people who are joining in, welcome so much. In Kenya, we say karibu sana. Karibuni, I really appreciate your presence here. Kindly subscribe. You can also feel free to engage in the chat box. We can talk. It's just a matter of us discussing. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That is the most important thing. And I just want to say thank you for the love you people have been showing me before, the people who have been joining in, always coming back again. Some people have been, so much. And also, before I forget, I do offer, I'm a voiceover actor. Some other people say voiceover artist. Yeah, I do voiceover artists. I'm a voiceover artist, I mean. So if you feel like you want your business to be voiced, or maybe you want anything that you're managing to be voiced, and maybe you're just like you're not that brave enough to do it, please, I'm here for you guys. Like, you can feel free to patronize me, and be sure that I'm going to do my job diligently. And thank you to everybody who has been sending referrals, because some companies have really patronized me. So I just want to say thank you for those people who have been sending referrals. And for that person who needs a voiceover artist for their business or any other form of scheme that needs a voice, I'm here. I got you guys. So thank you so much. And then please subscribe to my channel. So I wanted us to discuss about FOMO. And I feel like this generation is kind of silently suffering. Like, people are constantly themselves online because like, let me just use the most social media apps that are well famous on. You can go to Instagram, scroll through it. You can go to LinkedIn, especially LinkedIn. I feel like LinkedIn is one of the places that you can get out when you feel like you're so left out. So when you open TikTok, someone is getting married, or someone is just doing a business that is really thriving so hard. Someone is doing something good. People are just having some good things for themselves. So like, you find themselves posting things, and you'll always feel left out because you feel like nobody is approaching you. You feel like you're not doing enough for yourself. And you just feel so much. When you go to Instagram, you'll find somebody. Now, Instagram, I feel it's more about fashion influence, it's more about lifestyle influence. So you'll find somebody has bought a car worth millions of money and there is nothing left for you. And then you'll see somebody has bought a very nice house. You'll see people just being good by themselves, and for you, you're maybe stagnant, or maybe you're just going through stagnation. And also, when you go to Facebook, now Facebook, most people who go abroad, let me talk about people who really like traveling and people who have relocated from maybe, please say my name, please. El Shakan 8190. Hi El Shakan. I hope you're doing fine. I don't know the country where you're watching me from, but kindly please subscribe. I just did that. Subscribe and also write for me where you're watching me from. I really do appreciate. Yeah. So I was talking about Facebook. When you find people have relocated maybe to a different country and you're like, you welcome Elsha. So you're like feeling left out. And now when you're looking for a job, because right now I know people are in that season of waiting. Somebody is trusting God or Allah for a job. And then you find yourself praying, you do everything that is necessary within your power to just secure yourself a job. And right now, people are not limited to what they studied for. So people are just open minded enough to go through different kinds of structures. Like people want to do any kind of job that may come their way. So when you go to LinkedIn, you find people have really updated their profiles. Remember, maybe you are in your 20s and somebody somebody who is your age mate is updating on how they own these companies, on how they so much is just happening in the profile. You'll find their profile being too chaotic because they own an organization, they own this, they own several businesses, they are CEOs, they are I don't know what, they're supervisors, they hold a PhD, and for you maybe you just like have a certificate course, or maybe you've done a certificate course or a diploma course or maybe a degree course, and you've not advanced. And with that little certificate, or with that, let me say, certificate of yours, you feel like you've not yet achieved anything, like you've not even experienced any job experience, like you've not been employed before, you're still job hunting, so you feel left out, you feel so much pressure because your mates are really doing well than you. So that is what really brings out this thing called fear of missing out, because now you start feeling like you're missing out on a lot, and suddenly you start like feeling mostly that your life is lagging behind. But what many people don't realize is that social media shows mostly the highlights of what is happening and not their reality. Because even if we look at influencers, most influencers, I mean, they really showcase the good part of their lifestyle. And that's why I'm going to give an example of this news anchor. Right now she's late. I think she was a news anchor at the Nation TV, the National Television Kenya, that is NTV. This lady was a great news anchor, and you know how the world perceives news anchors. Like people see news anchors as people who own a lot of money, people who have a lot of cash. And so this lady was battling, I think it was throat cancer. If not throat cancer, it was bone marrow cancer, if I'm not wrong. So there is this time now she needed help from the public, but she was scared because mostly what she used to upload on her social media was her flaunting life, her living her life to the fullest. So she got to a point now when she was scared enough, she wouldn't like post to ask for help from the public. So she had to battle this disease all by herself. And remember, she had eaten into her savings, into her income. Cancer is very expensive to treat. So she had done everything. Her family, everybody was just broke from her sickness. And they were always asking her to seek help, but she never sought help until she finally passed out. So until she passed off, I mean. And when she passed off, people are eulogizing on how she wasn't brave enough to seek help from the public, because the public will actually criticize her for how she used to flaunt life before, you see. So at times, this is what really happens. Most people won't show you the bad side of life. They won't show you the reality of life. They'll only show you the good things of life, the good thing about life. And mostly you'll find yourself, because you've not even achieved quarter of what they're doing. Like, you can't even afford whatever they're doing. You can't go out there, you can't go to any hotel, you cannot just like go out there and live your life. You can't go out because you don't have enough money to spend. The only money maybe that you have is the one that should cater for your basic needs. Let's talk about your rent, let's talk about your food. And even some people don't have the money for rent, so you just find yourself is like you're looking for money just that is from hand to mouth, you know. So, and I just want somebody watching this live stream today, or somebody who is in the live stream today, to understand that your journey is not late, and everybody has got a different journey to lead. James Mongol said hi. Hi, James, and kindly subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like or maybe share. So thank you. Feel free to join in. Yeah, I do mental wellness conversations, and this is just a catch up live stream, because the last time we went online, we were live was like 4 months ago, and I chose to just come back to catch up with my audience, because I've gotten a lot of texts, them asking me about my whereabouts, and I felt like it was good to break the silence. So yeah, karibuni sana. So I want you to know that in as much as everybody lives a different journey, some people are really crying online, I mean, and some people are really smiling online. And your life is not behind, your life is not stagnated, your life is not lagging behind. It's just like everybody, you need to understand your pace, you understand. And also, you're not like falling from your timeline, because that is what fear really leads us into, because you always feel like you're feeling left behind. And sometimes this can happen from maybe the friends that we associate ourselves with, because mostly our friends might be doing good in life, and you yourself, you're really going through maybe financial constraints, or you're just like going through so much, or a lot of things are just happening. Maybe you're trying to solve this, and the moment you settle this, you find yourself going through another episode whereby again you're not able to sustain some other things. So this is basically what really happens. So you need to know that at times your life, everybody runs at their own pace, and that's why if I use the major markings on our roads, I believe every country has a road that is marked. And we have, when you go to driving school, you get to understand that we have the major roads, and we also have the minor roads, whereby every road has got a lane. We also have the dual carriage road, whereby it also has a mark to show that this one is for this vehicle and this one is for this vehicle. So you need to understand that every car or any type of vehicle that is always on these roads, they have different exit routes. You might be going to this place and your exit route is on this lane. So everybody has got a different exit route, and everybody has got a different lane. And that is what you as a person needs to understand when it comes to you. When you feel like you have that fear of missing out on something, you just have to understand that life is not the same. And that's why people come from different backgrounds, and people come from different ethnicities. So like you really need to understand the fact that you can be there for yourself, and not be bothered by what people are really showing out there. So you need to like be patient with yourself, grow. You need to grow and also grow quietly. You also need to heal yourself properly enough, and also build you need to be so truthful to yourself, like be genuine enough with yourself, because rushing life isn't okay. Rushing life because of fear of missing out it can really honestly destroy your peace as a person. So that is what I just wanted us to talk about and discuss about when it comes to FOMO. And also I wanted us to also talk about what is really happening in the country before we do our fashion sale. And I just wanted to know if you know that maybe you're experiencing that, you're at that state of life whereby you feel like you don't want to feel left out. You can as well comment down there. And for everybody who is joining in, thank you so much for joining in my live stream today. Karibuni, and also feel free to comment, feel free to like my video, feel free to share the live stream, and also I just want you guys to kindly subscribe to my channel. That is just a single way of you appreciating my content, and also a single way of you of you supporting me. So kindly, yeah, if you also feel like, if also you feel like if you also feel like, what is it, no, I don't want this. If you feel like maybe you want what is it, I also want you to make to ask questions. You can as well contribute to whatever thing I was saying. And also that is before we go into our, I think that the most heartbreaking topic, whereby I want us to talk about safety. Let me remove this sticker here. What is it? I don't know how to remove this. So yeah, that's okay. So another topic that I wanted us to discuss is, I wanted us to talk about what is really breaking us as human beings. Anytime you go to social media pages, at least one person or two is missing. Mostly, the people who have really been missing a lot of late are kids. I really don't know where kids are being taken to. I don't know who is this person or what's this initiative that is really bringing in kids' disappearance. I really don't know what really makes people do this. I don't really understand. So it's quite alarming that kids are missing. It's quite alarming that ladies too are missing. It's also quite alarming that men are also missing. Like, nobody is safe out here. So today I just want us to also discuss about the the people around us, the safety of the people around us, or even the safety of our own self. You know, it's quite scary, if I'm to be honest. And I feel like as a society, we've become too distracted online while very serious things are really happening around us. And this is whereby families are crying so hard. This is where parents are really panicking because they don't know who to trust their kids with. Because you'll find some people say that they just went to work and left their kids with their nannies, and all of a sudden this nanny is missing with a kid. Or maybe this child has been left dead and then the nanny has gone missing. Like, things are just happening. Kids are disappearing. And honestly speaking, we need to protect children more intentionally now than ever before. Parents need to really put in a lot of work when it comes to raising kids. I really don't understand why would a parent focus so much or put so much effort into their career and forget that they have kids. I really don't understand why do they do that. So parents need to talk to their children more often. And I just want to say, in Kenya right now, we have this thing called the CBC. And at a point, I can say somehow it's building a bond between parents and kids. Because I remember back then, kids will come from school and maybe you've been given an assignment, so your work was just to do your assignments or maybe your homework and go to bed. At that time, our parents were really working so hard that they were never around. They were working from Monday to Monday, and any single time, like, most parents were present when it comes to provision, but they were always absent. So you'll find most kids would not feel their parents' presence because they were always either left with nannies or maybe taken to their grandparents' homes, or maybe taken to their relatives' homes where they spent most of their times just because their parents were busy working to better their lives. And I can say this maybe was as a result of trauma because most of our parents came from poverty, from poor backgrounds as to how they always tell stories. So currently, if I'm to look at the current curriculum, I feel like at a point it really helps parents to create that bond with their kids, because now you find that there is this part whereby a teacher does their job, and then after that they'll leave some other assignment for the parents. So this kid will wait at home just for either the mom or the dad to come and help them finish these assignments. So I feel kinda this curriculum creates this bond between kids and their parents. And I also want to inform us as young adults, because the people missing in action are young adults and kids. So I want us to know that young adults too should stay alert. Teach your children on how not to follow strangers. Not You can also teach your kids. Okay, if you're a parent here listening to me, teach your kids not to accept gifts from unknown people, and also teach your kids on how to communicate where they are. Most kids find it so weird to tell their parents where they are, because I don't know how I think it's all based on how their parents are going to react to the whole incident. So I feel like for this case of children missing out, parents also need to give a listening ear to their kids. And you see, sometimes when a child comes to you or maybe comes to talk about something, you need to give them that listening ear, because in one way, you're helping this child you're helping this child to be free enough with you. And let me tell you, I always envy these people who say they're so open to their parents that they can just say anything because their parents wouldn't be harsh on them, or their parents wouldn't judge them wrongly. So if you feel like, if you know you have a child out there, please, parents, take care of your kids. Teach them on how to be free enough with you. Let them tell you where they are. Like, wherever they go out, you should be, it's your responsibility as your parent to know the kinds of people that your kids are hanging around with. And if you know you're capable of providing, please provide for your kids, because I feel like I can't say that people are trying to live a life that isn't theirs, because I'll be judging, and I don't want to judge. I've gone through social media and most people saying that ladies were being found dead just because they went missing. It was all because they were chasing a life that it isn't there. Nobody is nobody is Nobody's doing that. People are just like trying to survive out here. Even the men who are really going out, you can't tell me that men are also chasing a life that wasn't there. People are missing. Even these kids, they're still young enough to start chasing life that isn't there. So peop people's life isn't like, are just not safe out here. If you have siblings, if you have any relative around you, it's good to normalize checking up on them. Let them know where you are. You also need to know where they are. Check on them, just know how they are doing, because it's so alarming that it's so alarming. People are really missing. And I feel maybe there is someone who is into organ trafficking, because maybe they're looking for innocent souls to just kill and source organs from them for their businesses. I really don't understand why would somebody miss. Because sometimes back, you will find maybe a man has gone missing, and then when their body is being recovered, some of their organs are missing. So it's not just okay, it doesn't sit well. Let's normalize checking on others, and also let's normalize community protection again, because right now I noticed that some in other places where you go, something might be happening to you, and people wouldn't like people wouldn't care to know what's happening. People don't care. Like, you might be screaming for help or maybe shouting for help, and nobody cares. Nobody can just like come and say what is, like, people are, no, you guys, I feel like we should just be checking out on people. And I can't remember this lady. I was watching her video on TikTok when I was scrolling through TikTok. This lady, I feel like she was a girl's girl because it was at night and she noticed as a white, I think it's a Suzuki Alto vehicle that was parking at the other side of the road, and this lady was kind of feeling something is just telling her to go and see what is happening in that vehicle. And she noticed there was a lady in that vehicle who actually was asleep. And this lady felt like something might be happening because this man who was with the lady looked so suspicious. So this lady chose to go and approach the security people around there. She told them that I feel like something is happening in that car and that lady in that car is going through something. So if it's possible, I would need your help to just like help me go rescue the girls. And I'm so glad that the security man also. Trench Kid said hi. Hi Trench Kid, I hope you're doing fine. Kindly subscribe to my channel and feel free to always come back again to watch my videos. So I just want to say, like, this man, I really want to applaud the security guys because they really helped this lady save another lady. And if you feel like something is just suspicious, please be careful out there. The world is so cruel. The world isn't friendly to anyone. People are dying, people are missing. Just create awareness, take care of your siblings, take care of everybody around you, even your parents. Take care of them in as much as we want our parents to take care of us. It's not time for blame games right now. It's time for us being aware that the world isn't friendly, the world isn't accommodative to anyone. So yeah, so basically that's what I wanted us to talk about before we go to our next episode. And that is now whereby I'm going to try out different clothing because I told you I also run a small business. I run a business whereby I sell women clothing. I have two businesses. I have a thrifts business, and some people have been asking me about thrifts. But besides that, I also want us to talk about the what is it before I forget. I wanted us to discuss about this thing where people are just missing, the abductions. If you go through social media, you can see the tension that is happening. I just want to thank God for social media because it's really showing us how the world is. You know, at times you might be listening to news either on television or on radio, depending on the type of device you're listening to the news from, and some things are not well said. But social media, by the presence of Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, every social media links, you'll find at least something that wasn't aired happening. And let me tell you, people are scared out here. When you go out right now, you just have to be so scared. And if I'm to advise someone, I feel like at some point we should just be cautious of the we should be cautious of the people we interact with. If you happen to be in a relationship, I feel like you should also pray so hard and ask God to give you that inner eye of knowing the kind of a person you are mingling with, or maybe this kind of a person you're getting yourself into a relationship with. And also, families are really scared. If we look at our parents are not our parents are not relaxed. Anytime they hear us going out, they're really checking up on us. Parents are scared. Young people are scared. Like, there is nobody who is not scared. And I think what's painful is really the uncertainty that comes with everything, not knowing if someone is safe. You don't know if your friend is safe out there, and not knowing where somebody disappeared to, because that is the most traumatic. You know, some people have gone missing and have gone missing for quite a long time. You'll find some people, you guys, I feel like we need more conversations and around safety, around justice, and also around accountability, because right now the society is these people are so dismissive. They don't care about how you do. You know, at times you can be talking to your friends or maybe talking to everybody, your kids or maybe your folks, and you realize that they're so dismissive. So I feel like this is a topic that should also now be publicly preached. And as young people especially, we should stay aware of our surroundings. Like that is what I'm trying to emphasize on. Communicate with the people you trust, trusted people. And if I'm to tell you, your parents are the people you should be trusting more than any other person. At least when you're going somewhere, tell your parents or maybe your siblings, your first family, and look out for one another, because there is nothing as bad as eulogizing someone over something you know. It's so funny that the society that we are in right now, nobody will ever care to check on you, nobody will ever call you to check on you, nobody will ever text you to check on you. And then when they notice that you're gone, they start typing everywhere, rest in peace, rest in peace. Some will even question God, why is it that he didn't you contact them? People will start blaming you, yet they never cared or they never bothered checking up on you. So I feel it should be something that we need to address as a society. And if there is one thing my elder cousin tells me, mostly I call her my sister, and I just want to thank God for my sisters, my elder sisters, my elder cousins. They always tell me, if you're going out, let somebody know. You know, right now we feel like people knowing our affairs is like they're intruding our privacy. No, it's not. Tell people where you're going to, whom you're going to meet with, and if it's possible, share your locations with these trusted people when it's necessary. In case you feel anything, just share your locations. Tell them I'm at this point. If it's okay, the social right now it's quite easier compared to that technology has really put in so much. You can share your live location, like they can really trace you down. Avoid isolated places at odd hours. Whenever you're going out or maybe you're going out to meet with people, kindly meet at public areas and don't go to isolated places or private places. And always remember to stay alert. If you know you are into alcoholism, if you know you take alcohol, stay alert. Don't just go and sober yourself to a point now you can't even think for yourself, you can't make decisions for yourself. Because I was going through some episodes where kids and adults have contracted diseases because of their carelessness, because of how they got drunk. I've seen, not, I can't say carelessness, I'm sorry for that, it sounds so harsh, but I've seen how people have got contracted diseases just because they weren't careful enough, they didn't stay alert. And I've seen cases where people are raising kids that they don't know the biological fathers because they were either defiled at their most vulnerable states. And honestly, guys, if I'm to remind you, life is precious. The world needs wisdom. Please protect yourselves. So that is what I just wanted to address today as is into somebody who is into mental health. And anyway, enough of my serious TED talk. I just missed talking to you guys, like having a one-on-one conversation with you guys like this, honestly. And this live stream is literally giving me friends who are catching up after disappearing. Like, it's just giving me friends because I noticed I've created a good family out of this live stream, out of this channel. I've grown a family, people who check up on me countless times, people who call me, people who email me. Oh my god, I just want to say thank you so much. And this live stream, I feel like it's giving me friends catching up after disappearing for months. And if you're enjoying this live stream so far, please don't forget to share, to like, and also to comment and subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel, and also use the link on my description to kindly follow me on my Instagram page. Some of you have gotten to interact with you through Insta, supporting a young content creator. Your support genuinely helps me continue creating content and having these important conversations with you all. And by the way, for those who may not know, as I said before, as when I was starting this live stream, I just wanted to tell you people that I am a voiceover artist. And if you need voiceovers for your ads, for your narrations, for your businesses, for maybe you want to announce something, or maybe a brand promo, just the way one of you really gave me a brand promo, or maybe you need an intro for your speeches, or maybe just a spoken word vibe, J-Victory is the right person for you. Thank you. I just want to say thank you, everybody, because you guys are really so amazing. And I feel like we are done with the one part, and that part was where I just wanted us to create awareness about what is really happening in the country, where people are dying, people are missing, kids are missing, adults are being abducted. I wanted us to address this formal thing when it comes to content creation and business strategy. And you see, I didn't tell you about how formal relates to business. Some business people have mastered the art of using it as when it comes to their brands. So you'll find when they bring in new stock, they only bring one item and they make sure they've marketed it to the core. And after marketing it, of course, you'll go and buy it. And when they bring in a new product, they make sure the other product, if he or she brings this particular item, it's gonna be missing. So you'll always be on that fear of missing out. So basically, you'll be on that run of always just going to buy that particular item. So that is how FOMO relates to business. The other part when I was addressing it, I was just like talking about how it affects us mentally. But the good side of it when it comes to business is that it can really grow your sales, because your clients wouldn't want to miss out on particular products that you bring in. So if you know you're a young business person, or you're a business person who has not mastered the art of FOMO, you can as well use it when it comes to business. And basically that is what I wanted to add. Sorry, my network was acting up. I was experiencing a network ache. So I'm going to stand up to just like give you different outfits that I have here in the house that I got from my shop. And I was telling you that I own two businesses, Victory Vogue Shop and Thrift Me. What is Thrifts by Vicky? Thrifts by Vicky is a shop that sells women thrifted official and casual dresses. If you need a dress that is for official purposes, I have it. And if you need a dress that is for casual purposes, or maybe a dinner date purpose, I have it. And when I say these clothes are thrifted, it doesn't mean that they are brand new. These dresses are second-hand dresses but found in a shop. And now Victory Vogue deals with brand new clothes. Like, I now sell brand new clothes. So if you feel like you need a brand new cloth, you can order it from our shop, that is at Victory Vogue Shop. And we have an Instagram page called Thrifts by Vicky. So Thrifts by Vicky really runs both Thrifts by Vicky items and also Victory Vogue items. So that is what I do as a business person. So let's get into this fashion part where Victory Vogue came prepared today. And today I have a cute dress, I have casual fits, I have one official wear, and I just have like stylish pieces for you and some really beautiful outfits you're going to love. And most of them here are going to be the airport fits that most people really want. And one thing about Victory Vogue is that we focus on our clients really looking good. and we make sure that you don't break your bank because you're so affordable, really affordable, and every outfit here is of quality. So that is basically what we do as Victory Vogue. So as I want to show you pieces of what I have today. I want you to comment your favorites in the comment section. For those people who are watching my live stream too, who have joined in right now, you can as well comment the one that really is good for you. And for those people who are going to watch this live stream as a recorded live stream later, you can as well use the comment section box to just comment down there the outfit that really matched your personality. You can ask for prizes, and these prizes, some of them I'm going to announce here, and some of them you'll be asking for them through the number in the description. That is 07 plus 2547 00 251 908, and you can ask for the sizes, or as well DM me your sizes that you dress. And if you want something reserved, let me know, because immediately sometimes I might sell all the pieces, so I might maybe store one piece for you. Then I want now to start, and I'm going to start with what I'm dressing in right now. So I think, like, let me put this chair and can adjust our phone. So guys, this is our first outfit here. It's a two-piece linen set. It's a two-piece. And what do I say when I say it's a two-piece? A two-piece linen set really has got a top, the cover part, and the pants. So that is why it's called a two-piece. It can either come in form of a dress that has either a top on it, or it might come as a skirt that has a top. So that is what we call a two-piece set. And this is how it looks like. It's very comfortable and it's so official. You can use it for official functions, and it comes in different colors. I have this color here. I also have the black color for those people who are black, for those people who love black. It also comes in peach pink color, and I also have it in lime green color. And besides lime green color, and also there is what color? This blue comes in, and there is white colors. So those are the colors available for this two-piece set. And the good thing about it, if you don't want to use either a camisole in it, like for me, I'm putting on a camisole inside, so you can just as well you can as well just button it, this is how you button it. And let me show you. And it also comes in different sizes. It comes from the large size. No, it's the smallest size is medium. So it comes from medium size, then it goes ahead to large size, and from large size, it comes to extra large, and definitely it finishes with the extra large size. So this cloth here can fit anybody with different size. And if you're meant to understand your body types, because we have the hourglass body type, we have the pear body type, we have the apple body type, we have the rectangle body type, and we also have the inverted triangle body type. If I was able to attach stickers of these body types here, I would have done this. So the hourly glass looks like a figure 8. That is how it looks like. That is the hourly glass. And then we have the inverted triangle, whereby now your body, the hourly glass, your shoulder is the same as your hips, your shoulder size is the same as your hip size, but your waist is tinier. And then when it comes, that is the description of the hourly glass. And then when it comes to what is it? When it comes to the rectangle body shape, the shoulder, the hip size, and the waist size are closely in the same range. Like it's almost the same. Every sizes are the same. And then when it comes to the inverted triangle body type, your shoulder is bigger compared to your this to your hip size. So you find yourself somebody who has got the biggest shoulder, or a bigger shoulder and the bust size, but their hip size is smaller. And then we have the pear body type. The pear body type, your shoulder is quite small, but your hips are quite big. That is how the pear body size looks like. And then we have the apple body size. Everywhere is all round. Like from here to here to here, every is all round. So that is how these body types work. So this one here matches any type of a body type. Whether you're an inverted triangle body type and you feel like you don't want to expose your body shape, this is the perfect fit for you. And the good thing about it, it's really breathable. It's a linen set, a very good quality. It's not a polyester material, it's linen material set. And it also comes with this belt here. You can style it to any choice of your comfort. You can either style it from the behind, and this is how it has to look. Let me show you the first. You might stylish this way, and this is how it will look from the behind. And then again, you might as well stylish from the side if you don't want it. So you can as well style it from this side and just give it a good look. This is how this goes, and it's very affordable. One thing about my shop, we really care about your pocket size. We really care about everybody. So it's so classy. It's pocket friendly, and it only goes for only 1,700 Kenyan shillings. 1,700 Kenyan shillings is almost equivalent to 17 USD. So that is basically this. This is the perfect size for anybody. It's a perfect fit for anyone, and we do the deliveries countrywide either. But then again, I also do international deliveries. So countrywide deliveries we use Easy Coach Bus courier services. But then again, we also can go with the client's decision. If you want a better courier services, we do it at your comfort. So this is part one of what I wanted to advertise. And then now I'm going to showcase you another outfit, and I feel like you'll be giving me time to put them on for you so that you might see how it looks like. So in the meanwhile, let me read your comments. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, so that is basically it. Then we are going again to now advertise this. This one here is a three-piece set. It's very flexible for traveling, very comfortable for traveling. It's an official set. If you just want to go out there and relax your body, you don't want something that really fits you, that really, how do I say, tightens. You just want your body relaxed, and maybe you. This is for my people who love traveling. If you love adventures and travels, this is a nice set for you. So I'm gonna try it on and then bring the result, so that if it interests you, you can feel free to DM me for the prices. You can feel free to DM me for the prices. So I'm going to try it on for you. Shagin said, hi Shagin, please comment. Please, okay, thank you for commenting here. Thank you for joining my live stream, and also remember to subscribe to my channel. I really do appreciate your presence here. So let me try this one here and then give you the results of how it looks like, okay? Okay. So guys, this is basically our new, the other set that I wanted to showcase. It's here. It really looks good. It's a three-piece set, and this one here, I said, it's for people who love traveling, whether you're using the road, or maybe you're using a train, or maybe you're using an aeroplane. This one is good for you. And also, if you just want to go for people who like hiking, and you just don't want to, you wanted to just go hiking when you feel relaxed, this is the fit for you. It's a three-piece set, and it only goes for 1900 Kenyan shillings. This one is on offer. Before then, it was 2000 Kenyan shillings, and right now, we just chose to give people amazing discounts. And today, being that we are celebrating a new week, and just to appreciate how life is, this one goes for only 1900 Kenyan shillings. It's a three-piece set. You can as well, if you don't want your tummy to be seen outside, you can as well do this, and this is how it looks like. So guys, this is basically about this. Thank you so much, Shagin. I really do appreciate you. Kindly don't leave without liking or subscribing to my channel. So this is basically the second fit, and this is how it looks like. Very comfortable enough for anybody who really wants it. You can feel free to place your orders. I'm gonna leave the number in the comment section when it's pinned. National deliveries, and I also do uh, local deliveries to any place of your choice. Thank you so much, Shagin, for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking. Kindly, may I know where you're watching me from? Yeah, so this is basically how this one looks like. So we are going to try our next fit, and this fit here is a two-piece set. When I say two-piece, when I say three-piece, a three-piece set comes in now this way. It's a trouser, this camisole here, a top. It's a, let me say, it's called a, I can't remember. It's a tank top. Yeah, this one's a tank top, and this outer cover. So this is how this three-piece set looks like, and you can design it, or you can actually match it with any kind of a shoe. Right now, I'm styling it with a pair of sandals, but then again, if you want to try it on with sneakers, you can match it with any sneaker of your choice. So let's try. Our second piece here is a two-piece set. It's also, this one also is an airport fit, and you're going to try this. So stay tuned. Let me style it for you and bring the results. Wait for me. Oh, thank you so much. Watching from England. So guys, I'm back with the next fit. This one here again is a black fit. It's also an airport fit. It's so comfortable enough, and these clothes come in different sizes. Look at these. I really love this one here. It's a two-piece set. Now this one comes in with this it comes as a result, it comes in two pieces. The trouser and this, should I call it a jumper? This one here. So this is how it looks like. You can as well just put it, you can as well use a camisole from the inside, or maybe a tank top if you have it. And yeah, you're free to go for that hike, or free to go for that adventure out there. So this is how this one looks like, and I so much love it. Let's take a look at it. You see, it really looks so nicely. And this one here, for only 1800 Kenyan shillings, you're free to bag this. At only 1800 Kenyan shillings, you are free to bag this one here. So this is basically how it looks like. You can as well style it with any shoe of your choice. For now, I'm putting on sandals, but then again, you can use either a pair of sneakers or maybe any shoe that is flexible enough with you. You can use clogs, you can use Crocs, you can as well use the, how do I call these shoes? I've forgotten the name, but you can use any type of a shoe that really matches your flexibility and your comfort. So this is it. Thank you so much, Shaggy. It really looks good. Yeah. You can as well buy it for anyone, or maybe surprise anyone with this one here. So let me try the next fit. The next fit here is a trouser. This one here is a jean shirt. It's a mommy jeans. So I'm gonna try this mommy jean here and bring the results of how it looks like. So take one. So guys, on to our next look. It's this amazing mommy jean here that comes in different shades. We have different shades, different sizes that really matches your body. And this one here, a mommy jean, actually can fit anybody with any different body shape. Thank you so much, Shaggy, and thank you so much for this compliment. So yeah, this is how it looks like. As I said, a mommy jean can actually fit anybody with any body type. Let me move closer so that you can see how it looks like. This is how this one looks like. So I have them in different sizes, and I also have kids set. So if you want to order one for your kid, if you want to order one for maybe your woman, or maybe you're a woman, you want to order it for yourself, this one is a nice fit for you, and it only goes for only 1500 Kenyan shillings, equivalent to $15. So this is basically how it looks like. And let me try. I'm gonna try this set here. It's an official set. Anybody who is into the corporate world can try this one here. I'm going to try it for you, and let me show you the results. So wait. Really looks nice from the back. Thank you. So let me look for the fit that I think that's what I'll try this one here. So stay tuned as I try this one here and then it's fun. Something beautiful for my girlies. This one here. It's a two-piece set, and as I said before, a two-piece comes just as a top and this trouser. It's an official trouser. You can as well use it for official functions, and also if you want to go out maybe as a speaker or using to interact with people who matches your energy, you can use this one here. And it only goes, this one here only goes 1200 Kenyan shillings. It's a nice piece. This one is not a linen set, it's just a good material and you can like it. And one thing about this one here, it's easy to wash and also it's easy to iron, so it really looks good. It doesn't form creases easily, and this is the outcome of it. You can style it with any pair of shoes, but most importantly, you can use heels on it. In as much as you're using heels, you can as well try this one here. I will tell 12 of my friends to subscribe to you. Thank you so much. Kindly, thank you so much, and thank you, thank you, thank you. In again, you can use either a pair of sandals, just the way I'm using sandals here, or you can use you can use a pair, you can match it with a pair of sneakers. So this is actually our final look. I also have a dress here, but I'm not going to fit it because I actually didn't carry the perfect size for me. This one is quite bigger, so it won't look really good. But these actually are the outfits I wanted to showcase. And if there is any outfit here that really resonates with you or really that has interested you, you can feel free to contact me using via WhatsApp using 07, or maybe say, let me say +254 700 251 9. Basically, this is how my outfit looks. And I'm done showcasing for what I wanted to showcase today. Let me go back and put on my outfit and come back to do this live stream. So wait.